Why Sri Lanka failed to realize its full potential. Political instability and weak governance. Post-independence political turmoil. Since independence in 1948, Sri Lanka has experienced frequent changes in government, deep political rivalries, and shifting policy directions. This inconsistency discouraged long-term investments and reforms. Ethnic tensions and civil war, 1983-2009. The protracted conflict between the government and the LTTE devastated infrastructure, displaced populations, and diverted resources away from development toward military expenditure. Corruption and mismanagement. High levels of corruption eroded public trust, siphoned funds from development projects, and led to inefficient use of resources. Poor economic policy and over-reliance on debt. Import-dependent economy. Despite fertile land and abundant resources, policies often favored imports over developing self-sufficiency in food and industry. Debt-fueled development. Large-scale borrowing for infrastructure projects, some poorly planned and underutilized, created unsustainable debt levels, culminating in the 2022 sovereign debt crisis. Weak industrial base. Sri Lanka did not diversify into high-value manufacturing or technology sectors, relying heavily on tea, garments, and remittances. Resource mismanagement. Underutilization of natural wealth. Fisheries, agriculture, and mineral resources, like graphite and gemstones, are exploited inefficiently, often in environmentally damaging ways. Environmental degradation, deforestation, pollution, and unsustainable farming practices reduced long-term productivity. Tourism vulnerability. While tourism has potential, political instability, safety concerns, and poor infrastructure have kept it from becoming a consistent driver of growth. Social and institutional factors. Brain drain. Many educated Sri Lankans migrate for better opportunities, depriving the country of skilled professionals. Politicization of institutions. Education, judiciary, and public service have been heavily influenced by political agendas rather than meritocracy. Short-term populism. Policies such as sudden tax cuts, fertilizer bans, or subsidy expansions were often driven by election cycles rather than sustainable planning. Geopolitical challenges. Strategic location. Mismanagement. Although Sri Lanka's position in the Indian Ocean is ideal for trade, the country has been caught in geopolitical rivalries, India-China West, sometimes leveraging aid and investment for short-term gains, but compromising long-term sovereignty. Dependence on external bailouts. Reliance on IMF packages and bilateral loans reduced economic autonomy. Missed opportunities. Education without economic absorption. While literacy rates are high, the economy has not created enough skilled jobs to match educational attainment, leading to underemployment. Failure to leverage cultural and historical assets. Despite its rich heritage, cultural tourism and creative industries remain underdeveloped. Conclusion: Sri Lanka's struggles are less about a lack of resources or talent, and more about governance failures, policy inconsistency, and inability to convert potential into productivity. The country's history shows that natural wealth alone cannot guarantee success. Political stability, transparent governance, and visionary economic planning are essential for sustainable prosperity. Put politics aside, unite as a nation and build our country together.